Angel cloud appears over Ukraine. Will the Ukraine be okay? A Horary Question by Gerard Kingsley.
Good day. Welcome back to my channel. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. If you would like to book a consultation or attend a workshop, please go to my website, which will be in the banner above. This video was recorded on 18 March 2022 at 9:04 a.m. But the problem is that it's at 1 degree, which means it's like a 1-year-old baby. So it can't sit, it can't eat, it can't feed itself, it can't nourish itself. It is completely reliant on other people and things. Mars being very active in Putin's chart definitely indicates that it will fuel his initiatives to take over the Ukraine. The West aren't really going to do much according to this transit chart to help the Ukraine. On 28 March, there's a Venus-Saturn conjunction on the Ukraine's moon. It shows that towards the end of March, the Ukraine could receive some help from partnering nations. As Venus is a helpful planet, she brings people together rather than separating people like Saturn and Mars. Saturn conjunction with Venus, though, does in synastry charts and relationship charts indicate a long-lasting, loving relationship, because Saturn rules long and lasting and Venus rules loving. So it usually is a good sign when there is in a synergy chart a Venus and Saturn trine, sextile or conjunction. But all of them do bring their own challenges with and are kind of good and kind of bad aspects. This aspect also shows that the nations that will help will probably have had a long-lasting relationship with the Ukraine prior to the war. The moon is ruling the 7th house, which is, once again, I mentioned, the house of open enemies. So once again, it could actually lead to the detriment and downfall of the Ukraine. But it could also turn out positively. So let's see. The 7th house also rules combats and opponents, because you are always the 1st house and everyone across from you is the 7th house. So whenever you are in a partnership, you are represented by the 1st house, your partner is represented by the 7th house. And the 7th house could be business partners and long relationships. So like a marriage, for example. Of course, and trade agreements. 5 April, Mars and Saturn are on the Ukraine's moon. Oh my god. This is not good. This is really, really not good at all. This is really, really a bad aspect. This looks super bad. I can't sugarcoat things with this aspect. The moon rules the Ukraine's psychology, its emotions. It's like its second identity. Who you are at home is your moon sign. The planet Saturn of death, destruction, deterioration, conjoined with Mars, the planet of stabbings, explosions, bombs, knives, cuttings, war, destruction, conflict. This is not good. And it kind of does show that, once again, because it's two planets, that there is a second party that cannot be trusted. On the 10th of March, the transiting Mars opposes the natal stellium of the Ukraine in Leo. This shows a lot of conflict and upheaval regarding what the Ukraine represents in itself and who they believe they are as people. Because whenever you have a stellium, it means that there's a large conjoining of planets conjoined together with one another in a house. So it almost becomes... Please remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Please remember to follow me if you're on TikTok and Instagram and other social media platforms. Thank you. Have a good day. Until next time, goodbye.